Muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos. Ay, que no me enrollo más, no me enrollo más. Va. Yo pensaba que hoy no haríamos directo, pero al final he conseguido acabar a las 6:30. Lo cual está súper bien. Joder, cómo estoy. A este ritmo me quedan 3 años de vida, ¿eh? Yo no digo nada. La Virgen. Uf. Bueno, viendo que el problema no era del mando, sino del juego, he vuelto a poner el mando que estaba jugando antes. Y bueno, vamos a hacer la misión de... Ay, Kasumi. Que no me acordaba del nombre. A ver, la de Tali, la de Gurth y la de... ¿Tali Gurth? La de Tali la recuerdo larga, y la de Gurth también.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Miss Gunn?
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Tenemos que pillar, creo que eran huellas, ADN y voz. Perdón.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault
No sé
first.
si algo más.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could...
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
¿Dónde
I hear
estás?
he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Saren.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Vale. Pues eso, ADN.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you.
Vaya
Nice
hombre.
try, though. Enjoy the party.
Lo siento.
We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Pues vámonos para arriba. Ah, no se puede por arriba.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Maravilloso discurso, compañero.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Perfecto.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Maravilloso.
Ready when you are.
Hola, Rebonica, ¿qué haces aquí? Porque llevo una
Can't be
pistola.
back here.
Take him down.
They're coming from the front. Can't get there.
I see them.
Yo no quería, ¿eh?
I have an idea.
Yo no
See
quería,
what
¿eh?
you can find.
Perugia.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and...
Vale.
Got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Por cierto, ¿de dónde
Some
sacó la
say
pistola?
Commander Shepard is still alive. Really.
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
Otra vez.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are back in.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Vale, me falta el ADN. ¿Y qué más?
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Ha! Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
Por de crédito.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Vale, me faltaría lo de la luz. Que no sé dónde está. Bueno, vamos a buscar lo de... Lo del cable. Joder, lo de la instalación eléctrica, ¿eh?
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Y nadie se da cuenta de lo que está pasando. Pues creo que lo tenemos todo.
That got it. The barrier.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Deja de mirar el paquete a Saren, compañera. Maravilloso. Maravilloso. Bueno, aquí hay jaleo, ¿eh? La cabeza de la Estatua de la Libertad.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
El David de Miguel Ángel.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
La reina Ragni.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
A ver qué dicen los egipcios.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
Vale. Vamos a hacer una fotito a la Estatua de la Libertad. Perfecto.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming. Just... No!
Have I
Hola,
got
buenas
your
tardes.
attention?
That shut him up.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Kill them!
Espérate.
Look straight ahead. Well done. Now see me.
Vale, un regalito.
Going dark.
Joder, Kasumi, qué huevazos tienes.
Cloaking.
Llegas tarde, compañera.
Checking blueprints. There's a land pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in now.
Going dark.
Esto me ha dado. Hasta luego, compañero. ¡Wow! Parece un fusil de asalto.
Going dark. Damn it! We have to find another way.
Espérate, compañera. Déjame que recargue. ¿No hay más munición ya? Me gusta este arma. Lo reconozco. Naranja, verde, morado. Naranja, verde, morado.
take heavier weapons than that to blow those things. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Caso mi compañera que esto es un poco lerda.
That looks painful.
Requesting assistance.
Going silent.
Pero por el amor de Dios, ¿quieres tirar aquí el dado?
Down you go. Now you see me.
Y ya está. Susto. Ya está.
That got it.
¿No queréis una entrada? ¿La tenéis?
Don't let them out of there with my property. Ready to engage. Kill Allison Connor. Bring the other girls to me.
Kasumi, compañera.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy toy when he fought Tanto.
You don't like that. Murderer.
Tocutre el camión. Me vendría bien una carga de batería. Por aquello de la lucha contra el boss. Oh, qué bien me vas a venir tú también.
This looks interesting.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Bueno.
Taking cover.
They're coming from the front. Going silent.
Es que va con escopeta. ¿Dónde vas? Con escopeta. Alma de cántaro. Toma pedo. ¿Por qué se le llamará pedo? Al pedo. Me voy a pegar otro repaso por subir alguna batería por aquí. Es que no... Joder. Que no sé qué le pasa al juego con los mandos. Que para adelante como que no va. O sea, no va bien. Va como bueno, a tirones, ¿no? Va como... A veces sí, a veces no. Desesperante, de verdad, ¿eh? Bueno, pues aquí vamos a tener una pelea bonita, ¿eh? Con el señor este. Que venía con una nave.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead. Here they come.
No shield.
Going dark.
Coño, me ha reventado.
Down you go.
Hijo puta.
Look straight ahead. Going silent. Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Lay down your weapons.
Look right. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Now you see me. Can't do that right now. Coming from the right. Heavy weapon. Now you see me. I can do that.
What did you tell your friend, Kazu?
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
¿Qué haces, loca? Como una puta cabra.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Maravilloso.
On our right.
Hasta luego. Bueno, pues ahí tenemos la salida. Teníamos aquí baterías. Ay, perdón. Pues ahora ya está. Misión de Kasumi hecha. La recordaba más larga, la verdad. Vamos, sí que sé que la de Gurz y la de Tali son más largas. De hecho, la de Tali creo que es un juicio. Que está partida en 3 misiones.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Qué mono.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Ahora ya tienes porno, Kasumi.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted.
Que se joda.
Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery.
Vale.
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering.
Vale.
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Vale. Vale, podemos hacer la de Jacob. Podríamos hacer la de Jacob. Pero antes vamos a... A ver qué tenemos de mejoras por aquí. De aquí nada. Y de aquí nada. Vale, vamos a hacer la de Jacob.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Vale. Pues habrá que ir.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check it
Sí,
out.
ahora iremos. Bueno, ¿dónde está el relé de masa? Aquí.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Ayudar a Jacob. Aquí. Maravilloso. Vale. Vamos a hacer este planetita. Bueno, este parece que tiene elemento cero a saco, ¿eh?
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Aunque no ha pillado mucho, ha pillado 1000 me parece. Elemento cero.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Bien.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Buena zona. Hombre, algún pico nos tiene que faltar. Mira, 2.
Probe launched.
A falta de 1, 2. Pues menos mal que estaba agotado, compañero.
Probe away. Probe away.
Bueno, ahora sí. Vale. Ayudar a Jacob. Alpha Draconis, buen nombre. No te lo voy a negar. Aquí solo hay dos, así que podemos hacer este también.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Bueno, el platino viene bien también, ¿eh? Porque he gastado un montón en mejoras.
Launching probe.
Vale. Pues ya está.
I have detected an anomaly.
Jenna, this is Dress. MSV Hugo Bernsberg. Registration BW4610034087.
I have found something.
Buenos picos, de elemento cero en este planeta, me gusta. Para 50.000 ya es bastante, ¿eh? Joder. Me van a faltar sondas ahora.
Launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Dios. He pillado elemento cero también ahí.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Whoop. Bien. Yo ya no me fío del agotado, lo sabe Dios. Perfecto. Vamos. Jacob y Miranda. Bueno, pues vamos a hacer la Jacob también. Imagino que me dará tiempo. No la recuerdo muy larga esta. Insisto, las que más largas recuerdo son las de Grunt y las de Tali. Sobre todo la de Tali, que era como... o sea, un juicio partido en tres partes.
it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local floor...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to
El
acting
papi de
captain.
Jacobo.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Y aquí, ojo, spoiler, es cuando descubres que el papi de Jacobo es un poco hijo de puta.
Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Vale, blanco, naranja y blanco. Aquí la gente que comía de aquí se volvía zombie, me parece. O zombie o medio lerdos. Creo que eran zombies.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them. Agents of the liar. He will not escape.
Bueno. ¿En serio ha muerto uno? Jacobo, compañero. Me están reventando, Miranda, compañera. Vamos a ponernos serios. Vamos a ponernos serios.
That wasn't neural decay.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Ah, me he marcado por aquí chatarra. Aquí está. Oye, qué buenos son los dineros.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Son todo mujeres.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Espérate, que ya te lo digo yo, compañero. Tu padre las usa como prostitutas.
They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited to...
He is bad. He has a bad face like the...
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he...
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship. On target! Come on over, mark it down!
Y ya está. Y ya estaría.
Trolls like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now.
Sí, tu padre es un como se dice, un proxoneta. Proxoneta. Como se llame.
He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Pues venga, vamos a por él. Bien, Jacob, ahí, en medio. Que no se diga.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Hostiles!
Pero dale, compañera.
To blame his victims.
Se lo va a cargar Liara. Ay, Liara, perdón, Miranda. Es que no me va recto, ¿eh? El personaje. ¿Qué pasa? Espérate. Uy, 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 uy. Uy, 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 uy.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Es que recto no me va, pero si lo pongo para el lado sí que me va. Súper raro. No ha explotado ni uno, en serio. Desesperante, de verdad. Desesperante. Desesperante.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
No es buen sitio, Shepard. Coño, buena hostia.
Enemies!
Me encanta cómo cubrís, Miranda. La puta ama. Bueno, pues ya te cansarás. Toma, para ti.
Combat turret, watch out!
Uno menos. Bueno, los enemigos guardia con cerebro. Susto me has dado. Susto me has dado, hijo de Satán. Guardas con cerebro lavado. Elemento cero refinado, maravilloso. Bueno, 500, menos en nada. Es prácticamente lo mismo que me dan si escaneo un planeta. O sea, a ver, no escaneo un planeta, sino escaneo una zona de elemento cero en un planeta. El tema de la caída de bala y tal, Vale, a este no le podemos hacer nada, por lo que veo. Ah, sí, este... Uy, hola, papá de Jacob.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial, Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. The price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Yo le pegaría un tiro.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Ya está, no había que matarlo. Ya, pues ha sido rápida también.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
Eso lo dejo en las luces.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Bueno, Jacobo, hasta nunca.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Una y no más.
Anytime, Jacob.
Una y no más. Compañero. 2 de rebeldía, 4 de virtud. Daño de pistola pesada. Vale. No sé si Jacob me daría algo ahora. Por hacer su misión.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Pues hasta
We'll
nunca.
talk later.
Commander.
Hasta nunca, compañero. Aquí no me suele fallar. Me suele fallar cuando voy con armas también. Me he dado cuenta. Hostia, pues nos hemos fundido 2 misiones.
Jack would like to talk with you. How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
¿Tenemos algún mensajito? No. A ver, me da para... Creo que me da para otra. Esta no sé si las voy a hacer, ¿eh? Blindaje disponible. Lo podemos hacer. Es que eso es súper importante también el tema de las mejoras de la nave para la final. O sea, para la misión final. Paladio. Catacroker. Catacroker. Vamos a hacer la de Mordin, va.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him.
Uf,
Safe.
Tuchanka también es el
Malin
de
last
Grunt.
seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Es que la de Mordin y la de Grunt son en Tuchanka las dos.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
A ver. Que Grunt se está haciendo adolescente. O sea, es adolescente, se va a hacer adulto. Aquí está Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute? Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date.
Sí.
I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Le tira los
I
trastos.
really appreciate your help with the Hawk House.
Nada, compañera.
I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back.
Que ya tienes porno.
phone.
Hasta luego.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me. It's all right. Just tell me what you need. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous...
Ahí está la de la hija, es verdad.
Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again. Tell me about her. She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy. So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer? Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead. This is definitely worthy of your full attention. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor. We need to stop her. Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter. I cannot imagine what this is like for you. I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation. How did all this happen? I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Bueno. Pues vamos allá. Esto no la recuerdo muy bien. A ver, sé que había que matarla y luego podías elegir entre la madre y la hija. Es que sí, que es un adolescente que tiene sus testículos como súper... así. Un segundito, quiere le demás. Sí, esto. Ayuda a Samara. Vale, no la vamos a hacer, vamos a dejarlo aquí. O sea, vamos a dejarla preparada para que en el siguiente directo empezarla. Nos hemos hecho 2 misioncillas hoy, que está bastante bien. Y ya el próximo día pues continuaremos. Tengo que poner lavavajillas, tengo que preparar varias cosillas para mañana. Vale, vamos con Samara. Y con Miranda.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh.
Hablar con Aria es la de aquí, ¿no?
I understand Patriarch's still in residence in Afterlife.
I'm working on it.
Es que no sé dónde está esta misión. Voy a pegarme una vueltecilla, a ver. Esto me lleva al mercado. Coño.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
You need something? Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
No creo, pero vale. Tengo algo, por cierto.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I'll have to come back later.
No.
Of course. You know where to find me.
Pero lo del Krogan, lo del patriarca, es que no sé dónde está. Tendré que buscar alguna guía. ¿Cómo se llama la del patriarca? A ver. El patriarca, voy a buscarlo. Un segundito. Es que, joder, no encuentro. A ver, el patriarca. A ver. Puedes ir por el camino de antes, donde está la chatarra de Ken, o pasar por la puerta que está en la parte de abajo de estas dos escaleras y seguir por la derecha hasta llegar al bar del nivel inferior. Un segundito. Se supone que está aquí. Puedes pasar por la puerta que está... Para ir a donde está, puedes ir por el camino de antes, donde está la chatarra de Ken, o puedes pasar por la puerta que está en la parte de abajo, entre las dos escaleras, y seguir todo a la derecha hasta llegar al bar del nivel inferior. Yo no lo encuentro. Tío, yo no sé, cada vez que tabulo, los problemas que me da el juego. Por aquí a lo mejor. Ay, por favor, de verdad, mando. Qué hartura, tío. Qué puta hartura. No, esto me lleva al mercado. Y esto me lleva... Mira dónde está. Me cago en tu puta vida.
family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important.
O a lo mejor te mete una hostia y te reviento.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Vamos a intentar... ¿No se mata ya, por cierto?
You return, or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back to the safety of Arya's protection?
I should be going.
Vamos a obligarlo.
Or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back?
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death.
Ala, muere.
But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these
Creo que no lo he hecho bien, pero bueno, lo he hecho rápido.
My name. Farewell, human. Thank you.
Hasta luego. Pues ya está. No. Ah, me he engañado el botón. Ala, a vomitar otra vez. Ah, no, espérate.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Enfréntate al barman. Ya te digo yo que sí.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Y ya está. Ya tomar por culo. Otra misión hecha.
Not taking any chances.
Gracias, compañero.
Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. They only brought one.
Vamos a hablar con Gritch y luego con Ari lo dejamos. Yo no sé si cambiar el cable o qué. Porque yo no sé si es tema de cable, tema de mando. Yo ahora mismo apostaría por tema de cable. Porque con el otro mando también me fallaba. Maravilloso. Hola, Aria.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that. He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours. Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it.
Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Ve al apartamento. ¿Dónde está el apartamento? ¿Dónde está el apartamento?
Come on, let me in.
¿Está para allá? Sí. Puedo pegar un tiro.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
7 de virtud.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Just when we dance and the Helix, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morin's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
Vale, aquí es donde lo vamos a dejar.
We can talk more once we're there.
Aquí es donde lo vamos a dejar.
Nev made that. They offered me 4 years salary for it.
En la zona VIP del Afterlife. Y voy a buscar otro cable porque es que la Virgen Santa, qué asco, de verdad. Es que me va.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
I know. We were expecting you.
Pues por aquí no es. Es por el otro lado.
Let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
El emporio de Harrod. ¿Queda algo por aquí para comprar? Por favor, de verdad.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What
kinds of things do you
friendly, with pride, my
I have things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day.
Tenemos un visor a lo Vegeta.
If you want to buy anything.
Vamos a comprarlo todo. Armadura de Terminus. Bonita.
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people, forced into destitution on a world filled with...
Vamos a guardarlo, aquí lo vamos a dejar. Así que bueno, gentucilla, como siempre os digo, muchísimas gracias por haberme aguantado. Sed felices, un abrazo y hasta luego.